be presenting is by Mehdi Tarabi. He is data scientist at Beyond Limits. His group will focus on probabilistic forecasting. Ladies and gentlemen, Mehdi Tarabi.
Hi everybody, thanks Amar for the introduction. Welcome to this meeting, and like Amar said, I'm representing the time series forecasting discussion group here. So for the next sprint, our focus will be on probabilistic forecasting, and we are shooting to have a tangible outcome by the end of next discussion group. And tangible outcome can be something like a concrete contribution to a well-known and well-established repository, a time series forecasting repository, or it can be like a Medium post, or ideally it can also be a paper that we publish. So obviously publishing a paper is probably a little ambitious goal, but do not let that scare you, because we are going to handle this whole thing in step by step and in 3 different phases. So in the first phase of the working group, what we will do is that we will have the authors of some cutting-edge research papers on probabilistic forecasting present us their work. So their presentation will also have a section where they will do hands-on work, meaning that by attending those presentations, you will be able to see how you will be able to reproduce the results that they have in their papers. After this phase is finished, then we will move to the next phase of the discussion, where we will pick some minimal problem based on the presentations that we have had in the first phase, and we'll ask everybody to make some contribution to this minimal problem. And the goal will be to have a well-documented repository that solves the problem that we select on. And the problem will be again selected based on the presentations that we will have in the first phase. And then at the end of this second phase, what we will do is that people who are able to make good contributions to that repository will be invited to enter the third phase, where we will brainstorm, and we will all together decide on which direction we want to go deeper into, so that by the end of this third phase, we will have either a Medium post on the probabilistic forecasting project that we have worked on, or ideally like an archive, or even maybe a peer-reviewed paper on the topic. So we will be starting this Saturday, where our advisor of the group, Ali Reza, who is a PhD student doing probabilistic forecasting, he will present us one of his papers. And again, this will be not only theory, but also hands-on work, where we will get a chance to see live how his results, the results that he has in his paper, can be reproduced. And then after that, in 2 weeks after that, we will have the second presentation, and then again 2 weeks after that, the third presentation. So we are hoping that by mid-April, the first phase will be finished, so we will be able to define this minimal problem that then everybody can contribute to. So I hope if you are interested in time series forecasting, especially probabilistic forecasting, then please join us. I think it would be a good opportunity not only to learn new things, but also to come up with something concrete that later we can all be proud of. Yeah, with that, I can give it back to Amar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mehdi.